Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to boost your FPS and reduce your input delay in the new season of Fortnite. I'm gonna be going over some Windows tweaks that are gonna help run your game 10 times smoother, and without further ado, let's get started. First thing you guys will need is this FPS boost pack, which you'll find in my Discord server, first link in the description. So as soon as you join the server, just click on verify, go to the click here channel, and you'll find the download link with the video's thumbnail, so it's easier to find out. Now after you have done the steps and downloaded the FPS boost pack, you want to go ahead and right click and extract files, press on OK. This won't show up if you don't already have the file. For me, I already have it extracted, but this won't show up for you. If it does, just press on yes to all, and after that's done, you'll have this file right here. Now double click on it, go to the FPS boost pack, and you have all of these. Now first we're gonna start with start. Double click on it. Now before we start with anything, you're gonna have to disable UAC. Now just double click on it, press on yes and OK. Now after that's done, you want to make sure to create a restore point. Now just double click on that, and if under protection it says off, you want to go here to configure and turn on system protection. I'm going to set this meter to 5%, apply and OK. Now go ahead and press on create and name it whatever you'd like. Now after you have named it, just press on create. Now after it has created a restore point successfully, you're going to just press on close and OK. Now here we're going to uncheck any unwanted startup apps. Now just double click on it. Now in this app right here, you don't want to mess with anything since it can affect your PC or laptop negatively. Now you want to go to log on, and you want to select everything except CMD and these like files called NA. Now for me, I'm just gonna select everything here. Everything here you want to select, like uncheck it, except the NA files, since these are like Windows registry files. Now after that's done, you can just exit out of this, go to install apps that you don't need. Now just double click on it and go ahead and look through this list and find whatever app you don't want. For me, I have already done this step before, so I don't really need to do it, but you can go ahead and uninstall whatever you don't want. Now after we're done with the first step, we can go to GPU, which is Nvidia only. If you don't have a GPU or you're not an Nvidia user, you can skip to this timestamp on the screen, which will continue with the boost pack. Now here, you guys want to go to hidden rig tweaks, right click on this and run as administrator. Now press any key to continue, and when it says press any key to exit, just go ahead and press it. Now go back, go to Nvidia file inspector. Now you want to run this as administrator. Now after it has loaded up, you want to drag this file right here all the way to the app. When it says file successfully imported, you just want to press on OK, apply changes and exit out of it. Now just go back. Now after that step is done, you want to go to network, go to dnsjumper.exe, right click it and run as an administrator. Now after you have run it as administrator, you want to press on fastest DNS. You want to start DNS test, and whatever is the first one for you, you want to press on apply DNS server. When it says DNS successfully changed, you can just close this page. Here you want to press on apply DNS, flush DNS, and when that's done, you can just close out of it. You don't need it to be running in the background. Now after that's done, you want to go to network tweets.bat, right click and run this as administrator. Press any key to continue, and after that's done, just press any key to exit. Go back and go to the clean folder, which is this third step. Now here you want to right click on clean.bat and run this as administrator. Press any key to continue, and it's going to go ahead and delete temporary files and junk files that are on your PC. Now when this shows up, you want to go to your taskbar, and if this has opened up for you, this cleanup, just scroll down, make sure everything here is selected. For me, it's gonna clean around 23 gigabytes. Now just press an OK, delete files, and wait for it to be done. Now after it has done, just press any key to continue. Now here you want to go to device, cleanup.exe, double click on it. Now you just want to press on any of these, Control A, go to devices and remove selected. Now after that's done, you just want to exit out of it, go back, and then we're gonna start with Windows settings. Now just go ahead and open it, go to performance options. Now double click on this and copy my settings. Now after you have done that, just press on apply and then OK. Go back, go to Windows settings and run this as administrator. Press any key to exit, and that's it. Now go back, go to registry tweaks. Go to registry tweaks. Now go to registry tweaks. Now right click and run this as administrator. Press any key to continue. Press any key to exit. Now go back, go to SVC host split. Double click on it and choose how much RAM you have. If you don't know how much RAM you have, just go to your search bar and type in Task Manager. Now when you open up Task Manager, go to Performance, go to Memory, and it will show up right here. For me it's 16 gigabytes. So I'm just gonna right click and open, yes and OK. Now go back, go to Mouse and Keyboard Optimization, go to Registry. Now you want to change this keyboard data queue size. Double click on it first. Now you want to change the keyboard data queue size to 17. Press an OK. Exit out of it. Now go to change mouse data queue size. Double click on it. Go to data queue size and set the 17. OK. And exit out of it. Now go back. Go to filter keys. Right click and run this as administrator. Now you want to copy my settings right here. Now you want to check on save to registry when applied, and just want to press on OK. And you just don't need to have this running in the background. It just makes your keyboard response time shorter. Now go back, go to MSI mode, double click on it. Right click on MSI utility v3, run this as administrator. Now here you want to do one thing, which is Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060, which is my graphic card. If your graphic card shows here and supported modes it says MSI, you want to check on MSI right here. And I personally set this to high. Do this at your own risk. I don't know what it does, but I personally set it on high. Now after you have checked on the MSI mode, just press on apply and exit out of it. Now go back, go to remove background apps or programs, double click on it. Now double click on Project Lasso, right click and open. OK, I agree, next, and install. Now after it has installed, you just want to press on next here and just press on finish. Press on yes, and Project Lasso will open up. Now if it didn't open up and you know where you have installed it, just double click on it and go ahead and open it. Now right here you want to go to File, Import Configuration, go to our FPS Boost Pack, double click, FPS Boost Pack, remove background programs, Project Lasso, config, and select optimize settings. Press on open. And when it says the configuration file was successfully imported, just press on OK. And you want this running in the background, so just minimize it. Now after that's done, you want to go back and remove widgets. Now you want to right click and run this as administrator. Press on any key. Now wait for it to do its thing. Now after it has done, just press on any key to continue. Now just go back, go to BC Edit Tweaks, double click on it, right click and run this as administrator. Press on any key, and when it's done, just press on any key again to exit. Now go back, go to FORTNITE optimization. Now here you want to double click on FORTNITE high priority, press on yes and OK. Now for the launch options, you want to double click on it, wait for it to open, and here you want to copy these command lines. You want to go to Epic Games, and in Epic Games you want to just press on your profile or your logo right here. You want to go to settings, scroll all the way down until you find FORTNITE. Check on additional command line arguments, and whatever you have here, delete it and paste what we have copied. Now you want to delete the extra spaces or else it won't work. If there is no space, add a space, and yeah, that's it. Now after that, you just want to exit out of this, close this, and yeah, we're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and maybe share this video with whoever needs it. Now I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.